Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment to tell you all about our newly relaunched Patreon page and all of the exclusive rewards that you can get by signing up. We've relaunched the TBG live channel that you're watching right now, where we upload our full Twitch replays, and we've also made the decision to completely remove all mid-video ads from this channel for future videos. As well as that, I'm also going to be adding timestamps into the description, which is going to allow you to quickly skip to the start of matches if you want to skip the fluff. If you want to help support this channel, then Patreon is a great way to do that, and you'll get early access to watch these videos, as well as a ton of other great perks. You can view all of the info over on patreon.com/thebeardguys, and from the price of just one Twitch sub, you can help support the channel and get yourself some great rewards. Thanks very much for listening. I'll leave you to enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. So this is my weapon mastery on PUBG lookup as it stands. The AK, which you can see if I click, it's the last level 100. The next one to get is the Vector on 92, the Mosin 81, Double Barrel 78, Tommy Gun 76, DP 73. So any of these ones really, you know, from Vector down, we want to try and use today. So I will try and remember to do that, and you know, try and not pick up all the guns that I normally like to pick up. Oh, we missed a ruins drop because I was doing stuff. That's right. We'll go hard tin. I like a hard tin. We'll go for like medium, not so spicy drops today if we're doing weapon mastery, rather than like dropping balls deep in boot camp and trying to find like a DP. We'll just you know, we'll do some medium spice level drops and just try and gradually get a few kills as we go. Is the plan. I had 4 guys roll up in me in a car in PUBG, and I killed them all. Well happy. Oh, I can imagine. What a great feeling. Love that. GG's. Can't believe you're not maxed the Vecchi. Some people only play that gun. Yeah, it's not one I've ever really used a ton. And, you know, Weapon Master obviously was introduced a bit after the game came out as well. But it is pretty close. You know me, I always take the Uzi over the Vecchis, so... obviously off drop, you know, we'll grab whatever and we'll see how we get on. I mean, Ace does need leveling up. Oh, I thought that was a helmet. Thank you for the vest. Also needs leveling. Want a helmet. One up there. Yep. Scum Queen. Criminy, how you doing? Great to see you, buddy. Let's sign this other guy. Let's do this, because that's going to make more sense as a loadout. Bosh, there we go. Nice. And we'll take that. And put that. God, I feel like my headphones are on... brain-meltingly loud, as is tradition. Let's see how we get on when we start firing a gun at people. Should we go and have a look for the guy that dropped over here? It's probably a good shout. Han Solo, how you doing? Great to see you, mate. Did you hear that all right, Criminy? You good? It worked, right? I heard it. Right, I think there's like 2 guys here, maybe. Ah, oh, Han Solo dropping the 5 gifties straight away. The start of the screen. Start the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, mate. Pushing us up towards 300 subs is absolutely incredible. Thank you, Han Solo. Subs going out to Flatty King, Russell, buddy, Breaded, PUBG Australia 1, and Doc John Paul. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate it. Absolute legend. Who needs audio to play PUBG? We just charge around and use my eyes. I don't need no stinking ears. It's good for training your, like, you know, your reaction speed. You know, now I'm a sweaty player after the Monday session. Oh, boy. I'm just drenched in sweat after Monday. I mean, I felt we were playing it pretty casually, which isn't really sweaty, but it feels sweaty when it's 3 pretty decent players rocking up against lots of, you know, people just trying to have a nice time. People just trying to hang out and play some PUBG. I don't have any meds. What's going on? Han Solo, thanks, man. You are a legend. Absolute legend. What a start to the stream. Great vibes. Love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now. Pop that on. I just want to get a first aid and then we'll go do stuff. Feels like an easy pass, the ace, doesn't it, for leveling, for weapon mastery, because obviously it's, you know, a pretty good gun. Most of the really good guns I've already leveled up because the ace is a new gun. You know, it still needs leveling, so once that runs out, there won't be many options left to me for ARs. Ooh, you get a nice little gifty badge next to your name as well. We do need some 7s, actually, and a backpack. Thank you. There's no first aids anywhere today. Was that comp? It is. Nice. Legendary. I didn't really want to be looting so long, but, you know, meds. It's going to be boosted off my tits, apparently. Take a 4. Thank you, sir. Is that a suppressor that we walked over as well? No. Well, yes, but no. That's a good one. That's a good one. I have to add some more of those. We found one. We did it, chat. Oh, there's 2 in here. I bet there's another like 5 in here as well. Well, all right. What about in here? That's where we just came from, yeah. Sure, I'll take that. I don't think we need more boosts. I think we're happy. Okay, let's reload the QBU. We'll try and find people. No sign of the other lads who dropped here. They haven't come over this side that we've noticed, unless one's moved along, you know, along there. Zone is kind of in it. I'm just going to I think we'll move across the road and then maybe back towards the bridge and just start looking for people. It's been very quiet. I would love a suppressor on the QBU, but we ain't got one, so we'll kill someone and hopefully take theirs. 2 must be streamer hacks. I know, got those hacks turned on today. I was almost tempted to chuck it on one-man squads, but I feel like I'm not. I don't know. I think I need to be more, like, alert and... Like, to do well on one-man squads, you need to be, you know, using your movement really well. Moving around super quick, like... Zigging and zagging, ducking and diving, you know, TPPing all over the place. Not sure I'm ready for that level quite yet today. 2-man squads, though. Sign me up. There is a man shooting up there somewhere. Can't really be bothered to go all the way up there. I was just going to scout around here because you do tend to see people, like, come out of Heart Inn and go towards the bridge and stuff. So I just thought we might, you know, catch someone out. Because we definitely did have a couple of lads dropping over here. Put my phone in the traditional phone position. We see this guy anywhere? No. As is tradition, phone go there. Okay, I might go towards the bridge. I think this guy's not that far away, but he's like right up, either right up on this or right up on the main mountain. Has someone opened these? No, I don't think so. So many 4Xs. This red dot, thanks. A little stun ready. Anybody like down this away? I'm cock-a-hoop. Thanks, Criminy. I appreciate that, man. I'm really surprised I haven't seen anyone. I mean, I know it wasn't like a super spicy drop, but it was under the plane, and we had some locals. Alright, let's go this way. We'll go looking. We'll go a-searching. Find some sneaky snakes. They're all hiding in bushes. Must be it. Stunner, how you doing? Welcome. Just caught you a chicken dinner. Nice. Congratulations. Well played. Jimmy, how you doing? Good to see you. So how about PUBG taking good parts of all the other BRs? 5 years too late. Yeah, I'm kind of interested. I think the map looks good. I think it looks good. I'm looking forward to trying it. I think it's, you know, I think it'd be hard for PUBG to do anything these days that would be, I don't know, revolutionary or exciting enough to make, like, have some kind of crazy impact on the game and make it really thrive again. It's, you know, it's an old game. You know, things have their time and their heyday, you know. It's not often you see a game make, like, some sort of stonking comeback after being out for, you know, 5 years. But, you know, it looks like a fun map. I'm looking forward to trying it out. I don't know if the bridge will really have people, because you don't really need to cross it. So we're going to go down this way instead. Look for lads. Oh, there's a man. That was close. Oh, we're very open here, but whatever. Fingers crossed. I definitely felt pretty rusty with first shots of the day there. I was like, oh, my thumbs. Should have done a little warm-up. Oh, he had all the first aids. I knew somebody had them. Sure, I'll take that. Thankfully, he only had crappy level 1 stuff. He nearly umped me. I killed a guy. Oh, a 6x. Let's drop that. I don't want that frag. Thank you. Buzzing for it, but you know, yeah. Be interesting to see what it's like. Hey, Drifty, how you doing? Hey, oh. Cheers, Matt. Thanks, mate. Very nice. Like that. Fall Guys came back. Well, Fall Guys has only been out for like 2 years, not 5. And also that's from it releasing on going multi-platform and free to play. Which is kind of different to like a content update, really. And, you know, PUBG went free to play in, what, January? And that was pretty massive. So it's kind of done that. It can't go free to play again. They could start charging people again and then make it free to play again. People would love that, right? That'd be great. Cool. Alright, we'll just keep flitting around, looking for baddies. Maybe we'll do a bit of whoop, you know, bit of this, bit of the old practice. Okay, that's not up the top. I still have the disc for my PS4 for PUBG. Nice. Don't give them ideas, Ben. Sorry. Like, sorry, we're not making enough from our contraband crates. We're gonna have to find another way to scam you out of money. It's kind of over at this compound or just behind it, those shots, I think. Sometimes it gets quite a bit hard to tell the distance on shots because my headphones are, you know, always at a slightly different volume. So if you have them up a bit louder than normal, then everything sounds like it's, you know, closer than it is. Haven't seen any sign of anyone. There's a vehicle there. Someone up top. That crate is falling right on the mountain. I think that buggy... I think I just blew up that buggy. Did you see a guy there? Nope. Let's get out of this giant open bit of ground we're running around in. I want that. Oh, look at him. Right up on top. I mean, Circle could go up there. Should we go back and get this little moped and head up top? I think the Doc's PR looks mad, but it'll never touch a console. You say it looks mad. Have they released any gameplay footage? All I've seen is them saying that it's going to be great and then selling NFTs. I haven't seen any gameplay. But I'd definitely be interested to. Where are you, sir? Are you in that thing? I think so. Someone else tagged me with a bolty while we were stood there. He did a little bit on his stream yesterday. It's a vertical BR, so you're basically in a burning building. You have to go up, and each level is a mini-map. Interesting. Well, nice to get some gameplay going out there. I'd be interested to check that out on YouTube later. GG. We go again. Nice, more Sani. I'm down. We got ruins on. We do have a ruins. Beautiful. Well, it's a tiny little bit of XP on our ace. See if we find some sort of wacky gun to get some levels on when we drop. Patting myself on the back. In 2 months, I've passed 8 exams. More licenses, but still not a driving license. Good work on all your exams, mate. Nice. Smashing it. Is Gaming Nacho playing PUBG? No, definitely not. He's not playing, so I guess we'll just have to sit here and watch me. Hoopa! GG, Matty boy. GG. Le Kobe. GG. That was Sanok, wasn't it? The Le Kobe. Classic moment. No more exams for 3 years. Nice. I mean, hopefully no more exams ever for me would be great. Who knows? Hoopa. Do me YouTuber exams, me streamer exams, me running exams. Hey Mickey, how you doing, mate? Nice to see ya. I'm gonna get you. They're very bouncy apples. I feel like they should break into little, like, annoying, wet, messy bits when they land, right? Like a real apple. Throw a real apple out like that. It ain't bouncing. Maybe they're not even real apples. I mean, look at that. Outrageous. Broken game. Fix it. Fix it. Poopa. Oh yeah, so community game days, got a couple coming up. Weekend session coming up not too far away. I need to make a command or something for the bot to remind people, but and I'll make a post and stuff, but on the Saturday the 16th and Sunday the 17th of July, I am looking to do stream on both those days to you know, to do some Patreon squads. Probably on both days we'll do some Patreon squads on PUBG. And then one of those days we'll probably do a good chunk of F1 2021, the free one. And some Fall Guys as well. So 2 nice weekend community days coming up next month. Should be good fun. Come along, get involved. That's also going to be a little like promo of putting up my fundraising page for my London Marathon that I'm doing, or for the London Marathon that I'm doing. In October, I've got a fundraising page up for that, so that'll be a little like, hey, this is my charity page. Check it out, and why don't you sponsor me for doing a load of running? So that'd be good fun. Looking forward to that. Can you say happy birthday, Eve? Yes, happy birthday, Eve. When are you doing stream loots again, Ben? I'm not sure, Drifty. Probably try and get one in next week, I guess. Probably next week sometime. Don't know when. When I'm back from Silverstone, I'll have a think and sort it out. You were saying the other day, training rooms seem full of noobs. My 3-year-old now plays in the training room. I'm sure they're all kids. There seem to be just so many people in training rooms who don't know how to get guns. Like, they don't know how to bring up the menu. That's kind of funny. No, I don't want that gun. I want that gun. Yes, thank you. Well, he bounced out that window nicely, didn't he? Look at him bounce. He's still bouncing. Yeah, like a little bouncy ball. Lord bless him. Cool. Well, threat neutralized? Threat? Sure. He's dead. Okay. What do we want to run? Like a bouncing away like an apple. Exactly. Exactly. Nice. Nice. Cheers, Big Red. How you doing today, mate? Good to see you. We can run a... Should we go like Mutant Ace? Oh, hello. This'll be fine, wouldn't it? And then, you know, put a range thing on the Mutant or something. Both need leveling. Get the right gun out. Probably help. There's only that one dude who dropped here. It was kind of surprising. And he landed pretty late. I mean, I guess if we see a Vector, I might be tempted to take a Vector because it's so close to being done, right? But then I guess there's not many SMGs left once we get the Vector done, is there? In fact, are there any? Have I got any other SMGs after Vector? Oh, the Bison, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll just stick with this. Fuck it, right? Keep it simple. Keep it nice and simple. There is a Vector, but we're going to stick with what we got. Not going to overthink it too much today. Just want to get a scope and any other attachments we can chuck on our Mutant, and we're good. That's a pretty good one to have, I think, for the Mutant. I'll be happy with that. On burst. Trying to watch in peace, but my 3-year-old Miles won't give me a break. Yeah, it's a pretty distracting age for a child to be. We were up in London at the weekend on Saturday with my nieces. Sean and I were... we're not going to use that because we're using a Mutant. We're up in London to see Frozen the Musical with a 4.5-year-old and a 8-ish-year-old. They were pretty good at that age. They were okay. They weren't. I mean, they're very well-behaved girls, but yeah, it wasn't. You know, it's hard. It's harder. It was harder than doing stuff without having 2 children with you, obviously. But it wasn't too crazy. I mean, it was. You know, we had them for two nights, and. Well, and whilst they were lovely and are lovely, it's still nice to be able to give them back at the end of that. So, but yeah, on a temporary basis, you know, children are great. Great fun. Are you practicing for the future? Yeah, we might take them out to London again for a night next year, you know, push the boat out, go crazy. How you doing, Valiant? Good to see you. He wants my phone to watch you play PUBG. I'll try and mind my P's and Q's. Okay. Go looking for the baddies. Not got a ton of ammo, but whatever. Whatevs. So we can grab another, like, little... We'll get boosted, might as well. We could do with a couple of tack stocks if we see them. And I will take a tiny bit more sevens. And there it is. That is all we want. Beautiful. Lots of stuns, thank you. Love a stun. Thought I saw something flash up. Nice. Been playing in FBP so much lately, I'm kind of... almost forget to switch back to TPP to have a little sneaky look round. No, please speak as normal. He knows not what to say. All right, sorry. It sounded like a really... He knows not what to say. Kind of sounded very profound, and then I realized what you meant. He knows what he shouldn't say. I always wanted kids until I had them. They're now teenage, and it's great. I mean, it was stressful enough when Sean and I got a puppy 4 years ago, 3.5, 4 years ago. Just the first, like, couple of months was so intense. And, you know, I don't think I really want that again. And that was just a puppy. So, you know, we're pretty chilled. I also, like, you know, I kind of like doing stuff. You know, quite like doing stuff. And I quite like to keep doing stuff. Ross, how you doing? Am I camping at Silverstone? We are, yeah. You gonna be there, mate? Yeah, we're going down tomorrow. PUBG Andy's gonna be there. Gonna hang out with PUBG Andy. Gonna be great. If you got any questions about PUBG for him, please let me know. I'll take a big list down with me, and make sure he's forced to answer all of them whilst he's trying to enjoy the racing weekend. Seems fair, right? I'm assuming he's going there to work, right? I mean, why else would you go? Why are you coming this way? Or is he coming to camp? Oh, no, he's driving that way. Okay. I was going to say, the circle is kind of pushing people this way. Hasn't happened. Unlucky. A friend of mine was trying to sell some tickets. If you I can check and see if he's still trying to sell them. I don't know if you meant, like, you know, some not ones that you didn't have to spend money on kind of tickets. The better kind, right? I thought he might be pushing these shots, but I don't think so. Taking the camper. I'm not, but we are going with my friend who's got a similar camper, because we bought the tickets like a couple of weeks before I actually got my camper. So I didn't get a ticket for it, and it was quite expensive to add it on later, so we're just taking his van. And we got 3 of us. We got my mate Ryan and then my brother as well. The 3 of us went a couple of years ago. Well, 2018. There's a man on a bike or something. So we got his camper and then a big ass tent thing that kind of goes on the side of it, and it's a pretty nice setup. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess he's stunned. GG's. Somewhat anticlimactic. Didn't look at the kill feed. Hey, Chief, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Who am I rooting for at Silverstone? I mean, Mercedes and any British drivers by preference, but, you know, obviously probably unlikely that they'll be able to be competitive for the win. But there's a slim chance you might be able to see a Mercedes on the podium. Would be great if somehow like Lando managed to sneak on the podium because of some craziness. Would be great. Would be lovely to see. So yeah, British drivers be great. Just seeing McLaren do well is quite nice as well. Go Norris, exactly. You're going to hate to see Max roar about a minute ahead of everyone else. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's just F1, isn't it? I'm pretty, I spent, what, was it 3 seasons in a row, 4 seasons in a row, sitting there watching Vettel and Red Bull win every single thing. We all sat, anyone who's been watching F1 for a while, we all sat through that. The older people would have sat through Schumacher doing it. You just get used to enjoying the races for what they are, and you're hoping for a good race. You kind of ignore who is ever miles out in front. Like people who are sick of seeing Mercedes win probably did for the last few years, right? They just ignore Mercedes out the front and watch the rest of the race and, enjoy it, right? You can't follow, like, F1 in the same way you kind of follow a football team, really, and be, like, annoyed when your guy doesn't win, I guess, in the short term, I think. Why British drivers? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Just, I think it's their accents. They've got such nice accents. Let's go for a jog. How you doing, Justin? Good to see you. This is why I came over here, because I heard someone shooting, but there's not been much going on. Been having a nice chat. Whatever. Fingers tossed, Damon Hill wins. Yeah, Mercedes are meant to be bringing some upgrades, so, it'd be nice to see, and potentially they might be able to be a bit more competitive than some of the recent races. The track is a bit more similar to Barcelona, to Catalonia, where they, were reasonably competitive. Oh. Oh, that was very close. Nice. Brian Fury, 93. So if they're able to be as competitive as they were at Barcelona with a little bit of upgrade, that'd be, It is. He's dead. He's dead. Hey, Brian. Not you. Don't worry. You're not dead. Hey, Prosco. What's up? How you doing? Wow. Exactly. Wow. It was a Brian with a Y too. It was. It was. The best kind. Hoopa. Where's old dead Brian? I mean, doesn't really... Oh, there you are. Oh, well, we'll take tax stocks actually, won't we? And maybe a suppressor on the mutant. Oh, it'd be great. You know what would be awesome if we have a really good game with the mutant now, but before Planes is here, because it's too early for Planes. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Would love that. There's only 20 alive. What's going on? I'm nearly top 10. It's only phase 3. Sure. You got the move. Got the boot to shine. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Justice for Brian. Brian. Heard a dirt bike. A dirty bike. Dirty. There we go. This is what we were waiting for. Someone to come jogging in. Vital Asp, 1977. Man, it sounds good with the suppressor, doesn't it? Put it back on burst. I want it on, like, zoomed. I see another guy over here. No, it's just the shimmeriness. Yeah, the old, we had that good game like a couple of months ago with the mutant, with its on burst with like a zoomed 6, didn't we? It was quite effective. Anyway, oh, there is a bike down there if we need, but we don't. We're already in the zone, basically. Can't see anyone else struggling in. Loitering by the edge of the circle. This Inflections guy has been getting a bunch of kills, so seems to be a reasonably decent player to watch out for. We will give you justice, Brian. Do not fear. Okay, I don't think anyone else is coming in. It's the very late. Oh, hello. Go get some shit. If it's not a crate gun we need to level, then I'll leave it. So P90 MG3, I guess, the only one. Yoink. Pop that out of there. Nice. Got myself some real swanky armor. Inflections died. Good spotting, Rubik's. Thank you, mate. Good to know. Hot intel from chat there. Some people might treasure having, you know, the best opponent as the final opponent to give themselves a challenge. For me, I'd rather they got shot in the back by some level 5 halfway through the game, so I didn't have to deal with that situation. But, you know, that's just me. Morning, Carlos. How you doing? Just trying to scout out the area. Was that back there? Try and make sure we're kind of clear. Am I level 500? I am level 500. I mean, it's not very high. If you've been playing the game for a while, then like, everyone's level 500, right? Haven't seen many people this... Oh, hello. Right, let's go. Shot off that way as well, but these were a little closer. We'll go and investigate. Hey, Gimp. I don't know. I don't really think about it, to be honest. I'm just so used to kind of having it on what I need to have it on, both for me to see and for people on stream to be able to see it clearly. Yeah, it's not something I've really given much thought to other than just cranking it up as much as possible. Kind of looked a bit like there was a guy in that... But is there a guy in that bush behind it? No, just, it did look a bit... Looks a bit weird. Is that another mutant? Oh my god, there's a burst mutant guy. It took him a few shots. There is someone over there. Where's burst mutant guy? Circle's gonna... Man, just got aced down here somewhere. Here he is. Damn! Oh, there was a man right next to me as well. I watched your YouTube video on the new map. It looks interesting. If you're a dev, what would you do to improve the game? What would I do to improve the game? I would like to see them add in some really interesting progression and leveling up based stuff so that every game you did gave you some sort of XP towards leveling up your character and your guns, and then they couldn't hit like a max level very easily. If you hit a max level, you could like prestige it and get some kind of cool award for that. You know, stuff so every game you play, you can be like always leveling, right? You know, like literally all like online PvP games where you level up and prestige and you can be like, oh, I've got like 1 million kills on this gun and I'm level 80,000 or whatever, or I've prestige 10 times. Whereas on PUBG, it's like you get to level 500. They're like, well, you're done. That progression stuff. I want progression stuff. Yeah, it's good shooting from that guy. We were a little bit slow, and we just sitting there passively, but he did well. But you have to level your guns, yeah, and we've you know got through that quite quickly. And once they're level 100, there's nothing else to do with them. You can't get them any higher. You can't prestige them. There's no rewards for doing so, really. There's the little charms, but you barely really see them. Yeah, it would just be you know, nice to have some more progression-based stuff. I got my charity page up for London Marathon. I haven't really like promoted it especially yet, but it's just there. It's gonna sit there, you know, till October. We're gonna do some weekend streams, and I'll bang on about it then to kind of you know, promo a bit. But I'm going to stream on the 16th and the 17th of July, Saturday and Sunday. So about 3 weeks time, 3 weeks time. Come along on then, and we'll do some PUBG squads, some Patreon squads, some Fall Guys, some F1. It'll be grand. Gimp, thanks so much for the Prime. Cheers, buddy. Patreon Fall Guys squad. That'd be good. I want to do some squads on it. We're going to do some Fall Guys later today. If we can't get enough people to do a decent sized custom lobby, we can always just get a little squad of 4 of us and you know, do some squaddies. Would be fun. I was going to do some like a bit of marbles and then Fall Guys at the end of the stream today. We've got like a marbles sponsored thing, but I don't think the thing they want us to promo is even going to be live in time. It's meant to be live today, but it's not actually. I don't think it's going live until like tonight. So we'll probably push that back until Monday or Tuesday, the marble stuff. But Fall Guys, I'll definitely do some because I haven't done any this week. Hey boys, oh, we'll have a little slapping match on the old lanterns, are we? Okay. Ba 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 ba. Hey, Muffin Man, how you doing? Yeah, I need to come up with some good like ideas for sort of fun charity kind of goals and streams and stuff I can do to over the next like 3 months, 4 months to raise money for Battersea for the London Marathon kind of charity drive. Want to come up with some ideas for that, so we can set up. I haven't got them set up yet, but I can set up alerts. So you'll be able to have alerts on the stream that will go off. You know, when people donate and stuff like that, and have a little gold bar up and whatever. But yeah, I need to come up with some ideas. You know, maybe like, hey, if you donate this much to the charity, then you know you can pick a game that I'll stream for a day or whatever, and stuff like that. That might be kind of fun, right? Slap in the face. A slap of the man into the face. Hey, Era, how you doing? Mr. 404, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, well, we got a little bit of stuff done with the Mutant last game. Not a crazy amount, but, you know, that's the nice thing about doing weapon mastery is every little helps. Even if you just get, like, 3 kills in a game with a gun you need to level, it's a little bit of XP, you know? It's nice. It kind of makes the, like... all the games feel valuable rather than just ones where you get like 12 kills and can put it on YouTube. Oh, don't fall on the floor, mate. Looked kind of wild as I was reloading, didn't it? You get so many Uzis in here. I love it. I didn't really see if anyone dropped on this side. I'm just trying to stay alert and look out for guns we might want. Do have the AC on, so it's a little hard to hear people. All this nonsense that I've got. Vital Asp, we killed him in the last game, didn't we? With the old mutant. I think we need another frag. K2. Yeah, K2 needs leveling. We've been doing alright with it recently. MK12 does not need leveling, but I quite like using it. I don't know what we'd take, like, instead of... There's no other DMR options for me, are they? They're all leveled up. Unless we use something like a mutant or, not much ammo, have we? I'll keep some of this, other stuff. We could use a Mosin. If we find a Mosin, that needs leveling. Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. You came out of nowhere, didn't you? Jesus. That is the advantage of not having air conditioning turned on, so you can actually hear people coming. Got him, though. I had the skin of my teeth. Yeah, SKS is 100. Rogue, how you doing? Mickey, how you doing? What? Get that leveled, loaded. Thank you. Right, let's turn it off for a minute. Look, we're going into superpower mode. Oh my god, I can hear so well. So peaceful. So quiet. Just get a little bit of ammo and we'll be happy. The crates were quite a long way off. Take that fresh vest. Take that. I use the AC excuse all the time. That's why it's nice gaming in the winter, right? You don't have to worry about these things. Stick a jumper on. Nice and quiet. Got already looted down here, didn't I? My god, it's insane how much better I can hear right now. I mean, still get killed by a sneaky snake easy enough, but it's kind of nutty. It's not even that loud, the thing. It's just a low kind of hum in the background that just kind of blur, you know, just blocks a little bit. A little bit of blockage. Otherwise, I'd be getting 40 kills every day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think all the all my DMRs and snipers except the Mosin are level 100. So, unless we're using stuff that you wouldn't normally have in a, you know, in that slot, then we'll have to use stuff a little bit that we've already leveled. You can get away with it a bit more on like Sanox, smaller map, running like weird ARs as a DMR kind of thing. Any plans for a steamy game card thingy? The old Streamloots thing. I saw a man. Nothing planned, but I'll definitely do one soon. Probably next week at some stage. I'll wait once I'm back from Silverstone. I'll, you know, plan some shit out and we'll We'll organize one for one of the days next week. I thought I should probably do like a day of kind of normal solos, because I haven't really done any normal solos without stream loots for a while, so... Streamy loot, exactly. Can you level the mortar? No, you can't, I don't think. If you could, Pigeon would be well on his way. Yeah, they definitely should have added it. That'd be great. My K2's been making pretty good progress. I've been using it pretty regularly on Tago. I mean, when I don't get tempted to take an Uzi and an EMT. Man on a bike. I guess he was low. Where you going, buddy? It's Brian Fury again! Oh, hello! I guess you're a bot. Fuck, where did you come from? Oh my god, he took so many hits, that guy. What's going on? He's only level 4. He only get a level 3 vest on. Oh, we were going on a nice little K2 rampage, and then suddenly some mad lad just standing there. Jesus. Shouldn't have panicked. Panic threw me out. He 360'd me. Yeah, I'm not sure he intended to. He got hit a lot. We hit that guy a bunch. He was all over the place. Oh, that was lining up. I'm guessing because you had the AC and it's rather warm down where you live. Well, it's not like crazy high outside. It's just warm enough for it to be, you know, a little muggy. Definitely not intended, no. A little bit of K2. He took some hits. We hit that guy a bunch. I heard him fire and I was like, should I finish the other guy fast and then spin, or am I just dead anyway? Like, you know. I think even if we killed him, the other guy would have been unstunned and then turned around and probably shot me, right? I like to tell myself. A little blast of AC on high while we're chilling. Brrr. Wouldn't have got myself into that situation if I hadn't have decided to try and drive by that guy. It's because I wanted to kill him with the K2 rather than the MK, but I don't know. How would you possibly know that, right? How could I have known the other guy would be there? Hey Ben, me and some players yesterday wonder if they've nerfed the DMR SRs. What, one in particular or just all DMRs and snipers? No, there's not been any nerfs to DMRs or snipers for a while that I can recall. It's just people with 3 vests, I guess. Hitting hand and limb shots does low damage. They changed a few updates ago how the armor on knocked out people works. So it takes absolutely ridiculous amount of hits on knocked opponents to flush them out these days. The SKS and the M24. I mean, the M24 has always been a bit weaker than the K9, so it can often, you know, surprise you. But no, those guns haven't been nerfed recently. Yeah, shooting knocked people feels pretty crazy now. That's from about, what, like 3 or 4 updates ago, I guess? So I think effectively anyone who's downed essentially has level 3 armor protection. Unless it's like a headshot or a bolt action shot or something, I think. Cheers, Matty. Appreciate that. Which is kind of annoying. It takes, you sit there having to put so many shots in someone to flush them out. Boop. Back on Sunny. Love it. Matchmaking's not been too bad today. It's for solos. It's normally quite slow. What's my first go-to gun to master? I mean, Vector is closest, so if I see a Vector, that will take priority. But stuff like Vector, DP, Mutant, it's all kind of on the list, really, at the moment. Vector's on 92, something like that. Double barrel's quite high as well. I should run a double barrel, really. But that's one that I just... If you pick it up on drop, you kind of gradually get there, right? Few people out, mostly going ruins, I guess. A DPPP game could be good, yeah, could be good. I don't think you get the PP on this map, right? Maybe, I can't remember. Finally learned how to shoot whilst driving. Nice. I rarely do it, to be honest. The old like pistol shots, but I'm kind of trash at it. We've had a good drop. See if we can land on a good gun. Oh, I picked up the barrels. I didn't realize. Need a vest. You. Oh, hello. There's a man here. I heard the parachutes. Like, surely they're not going to land up here. Oh, apparently they will. Let's go find this other guy. He's either in this little room or downstairs. Downstairs, I think. Camping away. It's a real shitty place to push down there, unfortunately. Need a stun. There you go. Come back up. Clear. Shush. Shut up. God, this guy is so sneaky. Let's go kill someone else. I'm getting so bored of this. Doo-doo. Where are you hiding? Let's shoot some of these guys. Go farm some some kills off other lads while we wait for that guy to show himself. Hey, Yoda, how you doing? Oh, we found him. Oh, actually, that was over there. Fuck! Who's that guy? Thankfully, he checked his run, or he... Oh, don't go prone, mate. Checked his run, or he would have caught me there. I love that this guy is probably still just hiding in ruins somewhere, waiting for me. We've run off and killed 2 other dudes. I think this might have been the guy that was shooting at the guy that we just killed. Maybe not. No, maybe this is him. Want a bit of ammo. We need a scope. Kind of forgot we didn't have one. Cheers, Mike. Yeah, it's been a good little start. I think this guy's tried to drive across and got stuck, so we might be able to shoot him if we're quick. Unless he's just parked up. Oh, there's a crate over there. Is he driving across? There's a guy going for the crate. Guy next to me. Oh, what? That was unlucky. Sprayed in the face, man. Got me quick there. Hey, Helio. How you doing? Jack, how you doing? Good to see ya. Unlucky. Good little start there. 5 kills very early on. Jujus. I do some one-man squads, but I always get disappointed when I get like Miramar on one-man squads. I feel like the other maps I don't mind so much, but if I get Miri on one-mans, I'm like, oh, I just don't even want to. I guess you can just back out, I suppose. But... Got a perfect spray in my face, that guy. We were pretty unlucky there. Otherwise, I think we would have been fine. So what was that? That was old Vector. The thing is, I don't know how much XP you get if you die early but get a bunch of kills, because you don't get... I should have checked, really, because you don't get, like, the modifier on it, do you? Like, if you... The longer you last, you get, like, up to a 300% modifier on it. Although I suppose on Sanhok it's not as much, because it's not a very long round, but... Vector hasn't... We haven't gone up a level on the Vector. We got some QBU kills, though, didn't we? That's on 70. You know, we're getting there. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Hey, Dado, how you doing? John, how you doing, mate? Lovely to see you. How was the run? It was good, thank you. Yeah, it went well. I managed to keep running, which is always a good result. Got to the end. The last couple of kilometers, my legs were pretty fucked. But yeah, I got around about the same time I did it last year, which I was pretty happy with. Oh, solo matchmaking. Maybe we do need to play one-man squads. This is pretty bad. We'll do this game and then maybe we'll try some one-mans and see how that goes. The queue was going okay. Sometimes you get in a good rhythm and you just get lucky and you get some decent matchmaking, but it has slowed down a bit now. Just kind of PUBG 2022 things, isn't it? For the solo player. Finally counting down. Jeez. Hoopa. I need to start using some weapon mastery kind of focus guns when I do my 2-mans and 3-mans with Nacho and Nuka and stuff, right? Because we always get wins, so you'll get good XP. Just got to make sure you get enough kills, get enough damage done. I think you get a bonus for like the range of the kill for weapon mastery, so you tend to level up stuff like DMRs and snipers and longer range stuff levels up a lot quicker because you're always getting, you know, good bonuses for hitting things at long range. Hey Murray, how you doing? What we got? Oh, it's kind of a weird one. Palace, I guess. Palace can be busy. No Erangel yet today. And we've only had, what, Sanhok and Tago, right? Yeah, just Sanhok and Tago. I mean, I don't mind that, but I'd like a little Erangel game, please. Thanks very much. You got in at 4 AM last night. Jesus. It's pretty much getting up time. think there'll probably be a few lads here. No, oh, okay. No, there's like hardly anyone. Man, I thought it'd be Ramo. Many hot drop options. Maybe that means we've got a low, you know, a bit of an easy lobby, right? No one wants to hot drop. Got a little noob lobby. Though it doesn't really matter if it's a noob lobby, because, you know, it only takes a level 1 to shoot you in the butt. The third party, yeah? I don't need a gun. This is a noob lobby. Alright, we'll take an AK. Let's try and find a gun we want to level up, though. We can. See a helmet anywhere? Got a butt helmet. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Okay, 2. Beautiful. There we go. Get some ammo for that. Before I bother reloading it. And a scope. A sight. Because the iron sight is kind of shite. Jesus, so many 2 vests. Let's do that for the minute. Go like that. That. Actually, that. Cool. I'll switch through there. Still don't have a optic. Okay, find this lad. There's a hollow. Hey. That might have been a bot. It was kind of a... This is a really bad time for a game freeze. Someone shoot me with a bolty. Jesus. Where the... Oh my god, I was over there, wasn't I? Was I over there? I still got all the same stuff? Fuck. I was here. Okay. Where was this bolty trying to get me from? Noob. Get the level the frying pan up. I see a man here. I don't know where the other guy is. I need to be careful. So he's just like shooting rounds off at himself. Is he just playing with his guns, maybe? I think he's just playing around. No, there is a man here. This guy. We won't keep ego peeking that. We'll get boosted and run over. How's Formula 1 doing? Oh man, what on cities? The Formula 1 is actually no more. I got rid of Formula 1. I needed the real estate. I don't wanted that, thank you. Oh, he's off. You've gone inside there, yep. Crates are close. Hey, buddy. Should we take your bike and see if we can get a, you know, airdroppy drop? Any ammo for me? No. What a shame. The city's going well, though. The city's looking good. It's got like 170, 180k population. It's pretty mahoosive. I've been doing a little bit off stream, just trying to... Let's see you, man. Just trying to get the achievements done. No, it's these pots. I thought it was a guy. Yeah, getting there. I've only got a couple of achievements left to go, pretty much. I've got to do some of the scenarios, basically, and then there's a couple of weird ones I might have to, like, AFK a little bit to get. I think these crates were kind of in the water. Over this way somewhere. Yeah, there are... Oh, there's a man. Kind of thought he'd be pushing me. I don't want to sit there too long, so I'm just going to take my head off. You know there's a guy up here. Everyone's got bolt actions. This is why we need a level 3 helmet, though. Okay, Bolty Boy is still there. No, I'm not doing any commentary when I just have a recording, and when I record a YouTube video, I'll just record like a post commentary. He's probably seen me now. Oh, he might have dropped onto this ridge. Friend. Get the car and use that to scout out. Oh, he's there. Woo! Good move from that guy. How you doing, Matty? Nice to see you, buddy. Sneaky boy. Let's see how full up this queue is. If it's like 50 people when we join, then I'll probably drop out and do one-man squads for a bit. Ooh, I'm not dropping out of this one. Are you doing Fall Guys custom games at the end? Yes. Do you agree they should add voice chat with enemy players on Xbox? No, I'm not really bothered. I'm kind of good. He just sat there waiting for you to get in the car. Yeah, that's, that's TPP. Hey, Colby, how you doing? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this is what I said the other day. I'm enjoying, playing the 2-man squad sessions and the 3-man squad session we did on Monday with, with Nacho, with Nuka. I'm finding a lot more fun than solos these days. I've always been a solo player and kind of enjoyed it, but I feel like solo games just aren't really as fun as they used to be. The matchmaking is pretty slow and painful these days. You tend to get the same people all the time, and, you can kind of... You can make like annoying TPP plays a lot more effectively in solos than you can in squads, because you got 4 people, not all of them are going to be sneakily behind cover. You're going to, you're going to kind of know what's up. And when you got a group of you, you can kind of rush them and neutralize a lot of that TPP aspect of the game. So though the 2-mans and the 3-mans has been a lot more fun recently. And just being able to like play games with your mates and talk and have a bit of banter and stuff is good fun as well. When in the solos, it just gets so slow, sitting there waiting for matchmaking, playing against the same people every single game because the lobbies are so quiet. Yeah, definitely leaning a lot more towards squads than I used to, or easy mode as it's called. I can see why people like playing squads. After Monday, oh my god, some of the players you find in squads, holy shit. You should do a first weapon challenge. Should I now? It'll be a milli, why not? I was going to go school, but it's quite a late drop for school, so I didn't think there'd be many people there, but milli might be on. It might be on. Yeah, plenty of people. Nice. Go in the back of kennels and see what's up. Might be a very quick game. Cool. Who is this lad? Woo, one hit. Well, it took. You're looking at a guy over here, were you? Nice. Cool. Oh, I didn't even pick up the 3 vest. Nice little VSS start. Hey, Rebelistica, how you doing? How long have I been playing PUBG? Since it came out, basically. 4 or 5 years. Haven't come across you on PUBG. Came across Nacho once, nearly soiled myself. He has that effect on people. Not sure I need all these tax stocks, to be honest. Okay, I mean, what do we... VSS is, that's a nice little start with it. I might just take a normal gun as well for a minute in case we run out of ammo and we, have a bit of a longer fight. I do need VSS mastery, so, we might roll with that. I need Mosin mastery as well. If I can find a canted, I might run VSS Mosin. We need more ammo for the VSS. There was a PP in one of the first buildings. Ah, okay, yeah, maybe a PP VSS. It was quite fun using the VSS like up close, to be honest. Maybe just go double VSS. Like I saw a bit of movement out there. Hey, buddy. Wasn't quite going to risk the VSS there when we got the M4. Sure. Oh, we don't need that actually, do we? Beryl K9. Bit more sweaty than my loadout at the moment. But, you know, he came over and said hello. There was a PP, you're right. And a Vector. Maybe I'll run the Vector because that's a lot closer to getting leveled up, right? And go Vector, get rid of all this shit. And, yeah, nice. I think we know there was an extended SMG around somewhere, wasn't there? There's one. Nice. Don't need an ATEX. Yeah, Vector's on like 92 or something. It's pretty well leveled. We need to get an extended before we go though for the VSS and more ammo. We got like sod all ammo here. So we'll go over this way. I mean, maybe do. I guess I didn't check that guy's body. I doubt he's gonna have much, but yeah, let's go do this. We'll go do billboard and then see what's up. Bit of a sneaky boy, that last one. I feel like that's... I don't think I would have heard that guy if I'd had my AC still on. I don't think I would have heard him. He was pretty sneaky. Crouchy walking around. Just need extended and more 9mm, really. And then we're happy. I mean, any attachments for the VSS... sorry, for the Vector are good as well, but we can probably get by. Keep a little eye out to the side there as well. The only downside of running like an SMG primary is that I find it's just not that great for spraying down vehicles and spraying people out of vehicles and stuff, unless they're very close, obviously. Can't see any movement down there. I mean, we did kill quite a lot of people. Can't imagine there's too many left. Someone drove off. A lot of smokes. God, how have we not found any more 9mm? There we go, Jesus. Still got the extended. Double VSS. I definitely would have gone like double VSS if we'd found the canted. Ooh. Don't worry about that. There's a lot of planes going over. I guess that was a parachute pickup and then the drop. There's a man. Still got this poxy VSS with no extended. You see me? He has got a bolty. But he's panicking. Oh, wow. I think I hit him in the head with my single VSS bullet. Did we kill him with 2 VSS hits? Maybe we hit him with a double the second spray. Bloody hell. 6 out of milli. Were they all with the VSS? I know one we shot point blank with an MK or something, didn't we? I've never put a canted on a VSS and never thought to. It's only a recent addition, right? Oh, is there? Yeah, they only brought that in not that long ago. Ugh. No one really has what I want. Why does no one have an extended? I mean, he had an ump, so he wouldn't have taken an AR extended, I guess. I'm gonna check the roofs before I go, because it's just such a game changer with, like, with the VSS to have the extended. What happened to subscribe with Prime? It's still a thing. It's very much still a thing. Another 3 vest. Oh man, the play zone's coming. I still haven't got just one of the AR extended. Can be a bit rubbish for attachments at mini base traditionally. I'm gonna go through cop shop and then we'll just have to go zone. It's not super far, but we don't want to get caught too behind. We'll start missing out on kills. It's not letting you. Well, I don't know what to say about that, mate. Submit a ticket with Twitch. Been looted, but there might be something here. Especially if it was ump guy looting here. Right, well, I think we're going to have to manage without the extended for a little bit. Bit more 9s there. And hopefully we can find a vehicle. Man, 6 out of mini base. Very happy with that. We've only got to get just to the other side. I should have checked the runway, really. You do get quite a lot of vehicles out there. We'll see if we can... I don't know. We'll see what's on the corner, I guess. I'm sure it's fine. Hey Chris, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. I mean, if you've used your Prime and you feel like it should be available, try refreshing. But if not, it should tell you, like, if you know, if it's not available to use yet. If you've too recently used it, it should tell you that. Is that a bike? No, that's a rock. It's just a rock. Just shoot accurately and don't hold the trigger down too long. I mean, we got by all right. It's very satisfying shooting all those people in first person with a VSS off the drop. I enjoyed that a lot. FPP soft aim kind of helps because it doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have a short sight on it. Ugh, my god, this is bad. Boom. But yeah, they introduced the ability to put the canted on the VSS a few updates ago. I mean, I guess it was a while ago now. It was the same one when they put the Winchester with, like, the flippy scope. So you can flip it down and use iron sights on the Winchester. But it's, yeah, it's kind of cool. Is it true about a next-gen patch for consoles? I mean, what's the claim? And I shall debunk it or approve it. Right, let's bosh this. Couple of bandies. Ooh, we got a little way to go there. In fact, we can drive and take bandies, can't we? Well, let's just get a gun out before we do that. There we go. Man, good old driving a Medin. Wish I had a few more. Should have grabbed some more bandages for the old in from the blue, but whatever. We got plenty of gas. Yep, cool. 120 FPS. That's still not really a full statement you're saying. You're just saying words at me. You do get meds on the bridge, that's true, but I've got, you know, an okay amount, right? We're okay for meds, just don't have that many bandages. Random car in the road and with a bike next to it. Anyone still here? You wouldn't think so. effects in the lobby, killing lots of boys. What's up, Pob? How you doing? Nice to see you. Just gonna get ourselves up in the next zone. Maybe kill some poor lad en route and steal an extended off him. He's killing everyone with his barrel, isn't he? Hey, Womp, how you doing? Glad to be watching again after lots of travel. Nice. Oh, man, where's he finding all these lads? He's just got a bunch of quick kills there. Hey, Apache, how you doing? Lovely to see you, mate. We'll just go towards this crate and see what's up. Not far. It might be in the water, actually. Or close to. Oh! Ooh. Trying to dodge the rock. Nearly set it into a tree. Spook him a little bit. He's trying to bolty me. Someone up here as well. Are they at the top here? I don't know where this crate was. Oh fuck, you are right up there. Oh, I cancelled my med! Can't believe that might like towed the corner of that thing and it cancelled my med. Woo! Close. I don't know where this fucking crate went. I guess someone else's now. I don't suppose you had an extended, do you? Sir? You have a pan. That dude's got to be annoyed, right? Thank you, man with an extended. Man, I got a lot of stuns, haven't I? Jesus. Take that. Thank you. We don't need anything else, do we? I mean, 9 mil, if anyone has it, he's not going to have it, is he? Other side of rock. Other side of this rock? That what you're saying to me? I mean, I feel like someone else has taken it. Other side of a rock? Just a rock. Oh, it's back there. Oh, it's long gone. That's what that bike noise was, I think. It was kind of where I shot at the guy in the coupe. That's all good though. We got another kill somehow. Can't believe we got away with that. We'll go get this one instead. Where's this bike? Get an extra boost down for good luck. Let that get a bit lower. Yep, the big rock. Thanks, Chief. Right, let's try and get ourselves a nice helmet. Is it in town? No, it's kind of over here, I think. Yeah, very open. Eesh. We're going to go long and let it land and do a little smash and grab and hope no one takes me head off. Sorted. Don't need an MK, doesn't need leveling. The bearded 9mm plays. Who are you and what happened to Ben? Hey ho, how you doing? Hey ho. Speaking of hey ho or ho hey, the guy from the Lumineers who likes a bit of PUBG. Liked the tweet of my clip I posted on Twitter yesterday. He's a bit of a PUBG fan. I think I just saw a guy going there, right? Did I stream that? I'll leave you to enjoy your camp up there, sir. This guy did crack a window, so I need to be careful. He coming? He's, I guess, dropping the med and gonna run down. Can't see him. Kind of want to get up here and watch out for this guy. I think I just saw him in that top window. Nice. Okay, I think we want to kind of see a guy there. No. Want to get away from this building a little bit so this guy doesn't shoot me in the ass. Effect's still going. What's up, Ro? How you doing? Good to see you, mate. What's this zone like? Kind of an interesting one. We got smokes. Yeah, we got lots of smokes. We got lots of stuns. We got a random cheek pad just in case. We know old fellow Ben Effects is having a good game, so we'll watch out for him. Hopefully someone will shoot him in the ass for me. That'd be great. Another VSS over here. Any tips for a new noob aside from recoil control? Oh, hello. I see a man. Nearly. I think he clocked me right at the last minute there. I've got lots of good tips videos on YouTube, probably worth checking out. Would recommend those. Nearly had great shots on that guy. He disappeared. Just, again, wary of this house. Ah! Oh my god, there's a guy laying prone with a fucking Tommy gun. Oh my god, this game. Is Effects also a Ben? He is, yeah. He is a Ben. Jesus. Gilly Ninja, yeah. We probably got some okay XP on the guns, though. 18,000 on the VSS. 7,500 or so on the Vector. Few levels. Well, I kind of glanced down at the rock and I saw the rock there, but I was still scanning the rest of the screen with, you know, looking at the build. Because that building on the where we knew there was the guy before, my eyes were kind of up there and then down the bottom where we'd seen the guy in yellow. And I was kind of watching those two. And then, yeah, a guy slap bang in the middle, unfortunately. What are you going to do? Almost halfway through the year. Haven't missed a day streaming yet. Oh my god, Fade has streamed every single day this year. Are you fucking mental, dude? Fuck me. Sounds like a fucking terrible idea. GG's though, you know, whatever floats your boat. I feel like when I see things like that, you know, when I see people who are like, there's people who stream like every day of the year and like have like a 2-year streak of streaming every single day. I'm not knocking anyone on a personal level, but like when I see people doing that, I'm like, to me, that's just like, it's like saying I went to work every day this year. It's like, it's not something I'd be proud of. I wouldn't be pleased with that. That'd be a terrible year. You never had a day off. That'd be rubbish. Should we try one-man squads? You smell like poo-poo. Not good. I regret to inform you I now have 70 wins. The joy of the last win was tempered by no longer having 69 wins. Congratulations on win number 70. Sanok's a nice one to get for one-mans. I feel like the biggest risk in one-man squads is not really running into squads. It's running into other people doing one-mans because they're probably the good players, right? If you enjoy your job, you never need to work a day in your life. Yeah, I think that's kind of bullshit though, isn't it? Because if you turn something you love into your job, then it's still a job, isn't it? And then you kind of do it differently, right? That's why I've, you know... Because it doesn't matter what you know, unless you get paid like ridiculous amounts of money for doing something incredibly easy, which, you know, not many people do. Then, you know, whatever your job is, even if you enjoy it, you still have the pressures of having to, you know, keep that job and earn a living to support your family and yourself. And sorry if your loss is tough missing a 69. But, you know, definitely I'd say it's more realistic to say get a job you don't hate and you'll have a better life for it. It's not quite as catchy, but, you know, you will work a day in your life, but you won't be miserable. Which is what I like about my job, you know. I enjoy my job. But, you know, a big part of that enjoyment is, you know, the other freedoms in life it gives me, like working from home and being able to have my dog. And, you know, if I want to go for a run at 9 in the morning for an hour, I can do that. Better job over more money is the best thing. Absolutely. I mean, if I didn't believe that, then I wouldn't be doing this. I'd still be working in software because, you know, that I made a lot more money doing that. But being able to do this, you know, the quality of life, you know, change it, you know, it gave me was great. Should we just go? Fuck it. Let's go ruins. It's all about who you work with. Alfie. Who do I work with? Fucking no one. Hey, Pub Brothers, how you doing? You're one of the lucky people. What, get paid lots of money to do a very easy job? That sounds great. I want that job. What do I do other than streaming? I like long walks in the park. I cook dinner. I pick up my dog's poo. I sleep. I look at social media on my phone. Oh, it's a good hit. Oh, I didn't think he'd be there. I was going to just tap him and then drop down. One of them wasn't even out the air yet. GG's. Pub Brothers is on the OnlyFans. Quality of life is paramount. Exactly. Sleep is great. Yeah, I enjoy a bit of sleep. I don't find I need much these days, thanks to... I think the dog has trained me to just not need much sleep because I'm so used to being woken up early by the dog or the missus going to work. But I can never go to sleep particularly early. So I'm pretty used to just functioning on like 5 or 6 hours sleep these days. My job's great. I do 3 to 4 p.m. and have an hour for lunch. That sounds great, man. You'll be ready for a kid then? I mean, only if I wanted to, like, you know, sacrifice all of the quality of life that I enjoy, yeah. Kids are great at derailing any fun plans you have in your 20s and 30s. Like, I can't, like, we had the nieces for 2 nights, and you just don't, we didn't have any time to really process anything that was thinking about us or anything we wanted to do. You're just kind of going through the motions of, like, looking after kids, right? Sounds awful. Kids aren't as bad as all that. They're worse. Kids are awesome to give back to their parents. Exactly. Oh, it's just perfect having 2 wonderful nieces because we get to do all the fun stuff with them and then just give them back afterwards. Love it. Bow, bow. How's Chewy getting on at the old athletics game? I saw he was streaming some more of that yesterday or the day before. Have the levels of filth in the gaming shed risen above webcam height yet, or still just a couple of feet deep? He keeps saying you don't have the minerals to play the game. He said he was going to gift it to me, and he hasn't. So I haven't playing it. I'm not spending 20 quid on it. The best kind of kids are someone else's. That's what I tell my brother-in-law when we watch my nephews. He said he did gift it to you. He said that, but he hasn't because I don't have it. So I don't know what he wants from me. Well, I don't... Because look, the last one I got through was from Soli. Soli sent me that. So it'd come through as one of those. I don't know what, like... I don't know what email he sent it to. I haven't got anything, though. He needs to give me more information. Fuck it, let's go shipyard. Oh shit, we're on 1-man squads, aren't we? I should have gone middle. Oh well, whatever. Maybe there'll be some noobs gone shipyard because they're too scared. They haven't got the minerals to go in the middle. Can't really see anyone anywhere nearby. Kind of forgot we're on 1-mans. It's always it's a bit of a like... It's a bit of a pain, really, because I'm not that keen. Oh, there are some people, excellent. I'm not that big on... I don't really like 1-mans that much, but just the matchmaking of solos kind of just wears you down. There is a squad here, though, which is nice. AC off. Need helmet. One of them was in here. Or near here. Hey, buddy. I'm at the docks. Hey, Muse, it is. Posh docks. Let's do this. I might keep that. Ooh. Let me do that. Trying to take some bandos. So there were some shots here, interestingly. To the comeback zone for you. We'll kill you again later. Play zone's not too far. Let's see if we can find any of his friends. Find some first aids, really, don't we? For effective EMTing. Probably put the mortar in your bag. Could have done. The move to the shed is definitely... The room to move in the shed is definitely becoming obvious. I dread to think what his house is like right now. I feel like he's just sort of waiting until he goes abroad and he's just going to get a team to come in with flamethrowers or something. Clear it out. Okay. Got some meds, which is great. So we know there's a few lads left here, I reckon. Spring cleaning, exactly. That's how you do it. That's the modern way. Hey Tom, how you doing? K2's alright. I mean, it's not great at range. But how are you boys? Did it go silent for anyone else there, or was that just my headphones? Did the mortar get a buff? Is it worth it? We should keep an eye out for a canted, would be useful, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, it doesn't hit any harder, but they changed how it works, so it's, you know, easier to take around. You can put it in your bag. You still have to put it in a primary slot to place it, but you can carry it around in your bag now. What's up, Mickey? Welcome back. Just had a filling. Mouth is completely numb. Oh, nice. I got to have a filling in a few weeks. Haven't had one for ages. Friends. There's so much stuff in here. They were down this end, but they might have gone already, I guess. There was a fight, but someone will have lived. That guy? Yes. Oh, I got the wrong gun out. Well, we're nearly out of first aid, so let's just run across here. Oh, there's a good hit. Whoa! Well, we did terribly. GG's. Needed more first aids. Went through them very quick. I didn't think there'd be five. I think there were 3 or 4 of them. I think at least 3. Thought there might be less. Fire cleans all. Exactly. Unlucky. Yeah, we just needed to be a bit more aggressive there. Once we got the guy knocked, we should have tried to knock the other guy. We got a bit distracted trying to heal and dodge frags. Got ourselves in a bad spot. If we had a decent gun and had got a good spray on the first guy, we would have had him knocked, but it was just too bouncy to control that spray for me, unfortunately. Yeah, they were hitting shots more than you'd expect from a squad. And landing decent frags. But yeah, it was the first knock that we needed to get, really. How you doing, Corpse? The always on parachute for next gen is giving me Call of Duty vibes. Yeah, it's going to be quite a different like dynamic to you know, to the gameplay, having the always on parachutes, the zip lines that you can like fire, you know, you can zip line up a tower and fire yourself out the top and then parachute. So you're going to have people like, you know, being able to get to the blue zone by just shooting up a zip line and parachuting miles across the map. And yeah, it's going to change things quite, you know, quite significantly. But it'd be interesting. Who knows whether it will be, you know, once the initial novelty wears off, if it will be fun or frustrating in terms of gameplay. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, Gamer Luke, how you doing? Right, we're back on solos. How do you see other players adapting to that? I don't know, really. You're going to have to keep checking above you a lot, because it's pretty quiet when people are parachuting. If you have someone parachuting down on your head, you know, you don't really hear it coming, do you? So we're going to do some Fall Guys custom lobbies today before the stream finishes. Probably in about an hour. About 4 o'clock is kind of the plan. Maybe a bit after, maybe 3:30. So if anyone wants to play some, you know, we'll all play some Fall Guys together. A little private room I'll throw up. Hang around or come back in an hour. It'd be great. There is no gun for me to pick up and shoot you with. Don't know where he went. AC off, ears on. Guess he probably went in pool, you'd think. Yep, there he is. Don't have much ammo, but we got enough. Don't really need that, to be honest. Gamer Luke, thanks so much, mate. Appreciate the 100 biddies. Thank you very much. DP versus Ace. Let's see what we got. I mean, if he's still chilling in that room, we can just try and shoot him in the face. Oh, there he is. GG's. Thanks, buddy. That was good of you. Sitting in the corner. There we go. That's the loadout. So the Mosin and the DP both need leveling. So yeah, boom, boom up. They'll never expect to see me here in the other room. What do you think of my theory on YouTube about why we like Errol so much? Choke points. Ah, was that you? Sorry, I forgot the name. Yeah, it was interesting. I see what you mean. It's a good point. I mean, is that something, I guess, that there's I suppose there's less of that on maybe Tago, for instance, doesn't have so much of the kind of natural choke points that kind of you get on, you know, on Erangel. Yeah, maybe you're onto something. I don't know. But yeah, it does kind of, you know, I kind of get that idea of the, you know, the map kind of pushing players into these different areas where you're forced to kind of fight in interesting and dynamic ways rather than just, you know, back and forth in some kind of boring area or whatever. Back and forth in a field with some trees. Thank you very much for the biddies. One does love a good choke. Who doesn't love a choke, honestly? Oh, hello. Let's go to the bridge. Oh, we don't have a vehicle. Do we have one down there? No. Go up here. Who's the guy who dropped over here? Is it UAZ? A UAZ, as we like to call them. We'll go down to the not so great for blocking bridgey. Does anyone know how I can change fire and ADS triggers to bumpers? I can't make it work. Yeah, if you go into like custom controller setup, you can switch all your keys around like crazy, right? GG's. Probably shouldn't run in quite such a straight line next time, to be honest, dude. I take a drop in terminal didn't really work out. Oh god, when did I drop terminal? That's been a while ago. Anyone else coming over? Keep an eye out. Stunny stun, thank you. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of loot. And we hammered his vest with the DP, didn't we? Right, let's get zoned. This is it. This is the one. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be something, something. I felt like that VSS Vector one was going to be it. That would have been a great one. Oh, great win. Lots of kills. An unusual set of weapons. Killed by a guy in a ghillie suit with a Tommy gun laying in the grass. What an asshole. Ben, I was watching back the Fall Guys custom stream where everyone got knocked out and there was no winner. Oh, absolute classic. Was that in the field? I think it's in the town, really. Well, there's some boys in vehicles. Oh, by the way, I haven't... I've been a bit rubbish at uploading to the TBG live channel recently, our second YouTube channel for like full stream replays. But I got them all edited and rendered and uploaded yesterday. All the ones we've missed. So they're all scheduled to just go out every evening for like the next 5 or 6 days. There's like 5 or 6 old PUBG streams that are all gonna go out. So keep an eye on that. There'll be some content coming soon. Apologies. But tried the mortar as a roadblock. No, I haven't. Do you Can you hit it? Do you hit it with a... Does it stop cars? That's a great plan. Put a load of mortars across the road. Pretend you're part of this. This is back on solos. We're off squads now. Gonna get reloaded. I'm coming to get you. You going across the bridge like that, dude? Alright. Well, I'm glad you're first. Oh, he switched cars. Hey, buddy. We found him. Let's go down a bit further and do a little hidey on the bridge kind of thing. Someone trying to get me. Where are you, sir? Oh, I see you. Hit him. Oh, did I hit him? I did hit him. Oh man, with the MK12, I shouldn't have ego peeked it. I thought I hit him with the second shot, but I think we traded. I think he hit me first. Silly. Hey hippie, how you doing? Wit, just watched your YouTube video. Feel like you and Nacho just had another game that ended up the same ridge above St. Martin recently. I can't remember. Maybe. Thought you had it. I thought I hit the second shot. I think I might well have hit it, but I think he just hit me with a bullet first, unfortunately. It was ballsy. I mean, if it had paid off, it would have been great. It didn't, and we're dead. There you go. I was going to make a coffee. I'll be a bee. Give me a minute. What is happening? I mean, what do you think's happening? There's a BRB screen. Means I'll be right back. It's very simple. Hey, ref, how you doing? Hey, hippie, hey, wit. They all blur together after a while, I suppose. I mean, that is true. I have edited and uploaded over 2,000 videos on the main YouTube channel now. 2,042 videos currently on the main channel. Not including ones on the side channel and ones that have been deleted. Amazon parcel acceptance screen. I went to get a coffee. I did say. I don't BRB for Amazon parcels. I just run down and run back up. Gonna do some Fall Guys in a little bit. If anyone wants to join in, you're all very welcome to. It's free to play. Get it downloaded if you haven't got it already. What's my coffee? Nescafe Azera with milk and just a tiny little sugar. Sometimes black, but normally with a bit of milk. Will there be a celebration for every 1,000 video? No. I didn't do one for 2,000. That was very recently. I just tweeted saying it was cool. Maybe we'll do one for 3,000 if I remember. We'll do one if we ever get to 100,000 subs. That'd be awesome. God knows when that might happen. I'll tell you when that'll happen. That'll happen when Rust console finally releases goddamn community servers so I can make some fucking Rust content again. Probably not until then. There's good subs to be found then, but I just can't handle that game without having private servers. I just got tired of it. Or maybe it'll be F1 2022, you know? F1 Manager, I should say, 2022. Coming out in August. Could be a good one. Going to make some YouTube content on that. Hey, Nickel. How you doing? Fair. What happened to that game? It's still going. There's still plenty of people play it. I just... and they've been doing updates for it. They just haven't done private servers yet. And without private servers, it was just hard to kind of keep invested in it, I think. And it was hard to make it appeal to, like, you know, I wanted to have a server. We could have like a sub server. I wanted to have a server where I could test things and make content. And, you know, until that's... And there was just so many players who stopped playing the game until they do have private servers because they're tired of getting killed by, you know, tribes of 20, 15-year-olds that never sleep. And yeah, just, you know, it was a fun game, but we just need to wait for that, really. You, Lamb, and Chewy played Erangel Squads years ago, joking about people have weed references in their gamer tags. Can you send me the link? God, yeah. Fuck knows what that'd be. Was that the Robbo one when we were talking about smoking Robbos? Where's my... Do I play EVE online? No, I don't. Yeah, my son stopped playing Rust for those reasons. Exactly, and yeah. So someday they'll get them out, and hopefully there'll be a resurgence. But until then, I'm not really into playing it. Every time they do an update, I see a little notification on Discord, and I'm like, oh, is this the one? And it hasn't been yet. One day. Robbos, yes. Yeah, I do remember that. Some of them stick in your head, some of the classics, you know. Normally the things you talk about rather than the gameplay. God, I find the DBS does my head in the reloading. Where'd I fucking get that drone from? I don't know where he found that drone. Just whipped it out of his ass. We're taking a... You do get the bison on this map. Oh. We're sticking with the Vector because it's the closest to getting leveled up. So, I'm not going to run this drone. Let's just get rid of it before it annoys me. Maybe we'll take an EMT, Vector EMT. You know, we've done Uzi EMT a lot on this map. DBS does need leveling, that's true. Do you remember the Lunar Chaffies in tanks? I remember the Lunar Chaffies, yeah. That was great, man. That was good fun. Good game mode. I had a video on YouTube that got loads of views from, like, some, like, I think, like, the kind of Russian equivalent of Facebook that was, that had just us doing silly stunts in the Lunar Chaffies. Like, the very first time they did the Lunar Chaffee event. With, like, Whole of the Moon playing. Because it's demonetized. Because it's got, like, copyright music on it. But it's a pretty great video. It's got, like, 100,000 views. Oh! Good shooting text. Oh, run out of ammo! Why is it? Oh, it didn't run out of ammo. Ah! Get around the corner. Thankfully, he blocked himself. I didn't hear the reload because of the fucking his gunfire. I didn't think it reloaded. That's very silly. Did he run all the way out? I think he's just in one of these. Oh, we died. GG's. Do I report stream snipers? Yes, and they get banned, which is pretty great. Lunar Chaffies are on this week. Nice. That was always fun. Yeah, the DBS, I don't really like using the DBS. It doesn't really do it for me. It just feels like, I like using the double barrel and the pump. The DBS, I don't know, I just find it frustrating. Double barrel's, you know, a good laugh. Double barrel needs leveling. I mean, DBS is obviously a good gun, but I don't know, I'm just not into it, you know. I saw a player called I Kill Weed Names. Brilliant. Love it. So I'm off to Silverstone tomorrow for the F1 this weekend. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Once you fire the DVS, people tend to back off. I mean, it does put the fear of God into people, doesn't it? I was at a gun show recently and recognized the DVS because of this game. Even the guy selling it said it was a terrible gun. That's a pretty nutty gun. Is that like a used by the military, I guess, kind of like? It's not like a, you know. Well, I would say it's not just like a kind of normal gun you might own for like hunting or something. But I mean, in America, you know, people have like fucking all sorts of mad shit, don't they? DBS is like a rocking chair, gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere. Did you hear that the Orange and 12 for the first time everyone in the near vicinity is freezing? Oh, when they hear it. Oh, right. Sorry. I think it was a joke that I just butchered. It does sound pretty nutty, doesn't it? When it's fired like full auto. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, looking forward to trying it out, for sure. And what, the MP9 is the other new one as well, right? We have all the guns in PUBG in America. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Did you see how many shots it took these O12 to knock the bot down? It did seem like it took a little while, didn't it? Yeah. Surprisingly. Based on the YouTube reviews I've seen where it tends to jam a lot, hopefully not used by military law enforcement. I mean, I guess you wouldn't, you know, no one wants a gun to jam, whether you're like, you know, a policeman or a, I don't know, you know, a casually just firing your DBS off in the air for like, you know, to celebrate a wedding or something. I don't know. You guys got a lot of guns. I assume you use them for stuff like that. Boom, 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 boom. I think if I was going to own like any one real gun, it would be the Super Soaker thing that had the two big barrels on the back for storing extra water in. I remember that being like pretty much the coolest thing I'd ever seen when I was a child. That's classified as a real gun, right? That's surely such a serious gun that it's classed as a real gun. You got to have a background check for that. That will fuck kids up. Should have had more wild shotgun fire at my nuptials. Maybe your Americans like doing the like gender announcements of their basements. It's a boy. Of their babies, I should say. Not their basements. You don't have to gender your basement. Completely unnecessary. Those aren't legal in the US. Too dangerous. That was one of those things that was like iconic as a child. You'd see it in like a magazine. You'd be like, oh, I want that so badly. As a child, you would have like killed for that. For a super soaker with like a backpack with more water in it. Oh my god. Like a flamethrower, but of something safe to fire at children. My basement can identify themselves however the hell they want. Exactly. It's 2022, man. You know, fucking live and let live. I don't think we're going to get 6 kills here this time because there's no one here. I kind of got out of the plane late. I was too busy talking a big old load of ass. Well, I mean, we'll take it for the minute, right? Some friends of mine bought super soakers in college, but they quickly realized they weren't real guns and just to spray each other from like 5 feet away. Like it is. Yeah, I guess water pistols are like... I think they're one of those things as a kid where... Like the excitement, the idea of having one, getting one, the preparation, the planning, the expectation is kind of the fun bit. That's where all the joy comes from. And then you spend 5 minutes shooting each other with water and you're like, oh yeah, now I'm all just wet. You know, and then you go and eat some pizza or something. Your parents are like, great. Glad I just spent all that money on that fucking super soaker that you've used for 5 minutes and now you're eating pizza. You useless bastard. I kind of want to just run this VSS. But, like, I kind of want to do it as a primary. You know? Ooh, we got to go a long way. We bought the boys some battery-operated full-auto Nerf guns. Those are pretty fun. I bet. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds excellent. I'd love to go around to, like, Chewie's house and shoot the crap out of him with a full-auto Nerf gun. I don't know what the dog would think. He's got a very big dog. It might get protective. Maybe do it here. Alfie would just try and eat the little Nerfs. Is that what you call them? Are they Nerfs? I don't want to get savaged by a German Shepherd for attacking its owner with a children's gun. Glad I spent 50 grand in college so you can spray each other face with water guns and eat pizza. Yeah, man. It's crazy how expensive, like, university... Like, I guess college has always been, like, pretty expensive in America, right? So when I went to university, in the UK, which is, you know, equatable to college, I was the last year before tuition fees went up very significantly. I can't remember what it was when I went. What did it go from? It was like... I think it was the last, maybe second to last. There was another one more year after me. But it was like something like £1,000 a year. No, I think it was like £3,000 a year tuition fees for university. And obviously there's other associated costs with going to university. But it was like £3,000 a year, I think, when I went to university. And then the people who were going to university like 1 year after me or 2 years after me were paying like 10 grand a year or something insane. It was absolutely nuts. And then all our parents got to go to university for free. And then they're all like, oh, why are you all moaning? Oh, all these millennials moaning about having such a hard time. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, yeah, with my free education and my house that cost me 5p that's now worth 10 million quid. I think I went off on a tangent there, to be honest. More, how you doing? £1,000 a year when I went to tuition. I feel bad for everyone today. Yeah, I kind of forget about it, but it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. The amount of debt. Sean, my missus, had some friends around from her work the other week, and we were all hanging out, and you know, I felt pretty old, but they're not like super young. They're all in like mid-20s, you know, mostly that kind of range. So, you know, I've got a good decade on them, but I didn't feel like I was hanging out with children. They were nice people. But yeah, they mentioned university and like the fucking debt that they're in from that is just crazy. And then then people are in the attitude of being like, oh, well, if I don't earn over this amount of money for the rest of my life in like 30 years, then you don't have to pay it back. I'm like, oh, that's terrible to like, for it to be such a shitty system that you're like, oh God, I hope I don't earn much money. Otherwise I'll have to pay back this massive loan I got from the government. Some can be was around 40 grand per year. Yeah, it's nuts, right? Pretty crazy. Yeah, it's very expensive. I don't know what it is per year in the UK these days. It does vary if you do some like specialist thing or go somewhere posh, I guess. But most people who go to posh things, you know, money's not an issue, right? Not everyone. Not everybody. I want to run this VSS as a primary. We haven't found a canted. I've never seen a canted all day, in fact. You have a cut off to not pay back if you make below a minimum. Yeah, they only start taking back out. They take it automatically out of your paycheck, but they don't start taking payments unless you're earning over a certain amount. So it's not a massive amount. You know, it's a pretty... You don't have to be earning loads, but that is that is a thing. I can't remember what that amount is. Let's just go get in this bike and get zone, whatever, right? As I mentioned, been a while since I went to university. I remember, like, when you go, they're like, oh, it's an interest-free loan. You can get a student loan to pay for your tuition fees, to pay for your, you know, expenses and stuff at uni. And I remember, like, people when I went to uni would get, like, £3,000 a year. I think was the max you could get. Something like that. Because that would be enough to cover your tuition fees and... Maybe it was £1,000 a year. Maybe it was my loan was like £3 grand a year, and then £1,000 was tuition fees, and the rest was like living costs or something. I think that was it, right? Yeah, I think that was it. It was pretty nuts, looking back. But you're like, oh, it's interest free, great, but it still goes up with inflation. So after 10 years, when you're earning a bit of money, is that man looking at me? No, I don't think so. You're like, fuck, actually, this loan has gone up by by a bunch of money. US doesn't give a damn. Bank wants its money. Yeah, it's certainly... should have gone the other way, really, but whatever. I hope you find a better bike as well. Yeah, I'd certainly be a lot more... less keen on going to university if I knew it was going to put me in, like, several tens of thousands of pounds of debt rather than a relatively small amount of debt. I want this. Like, my student debt wasn't much and it got paid off, you know, a fair while ago. No, this is fine. I thought that was the good bike. It's kind of the medium bike. I think it might be quicker than this one, but the dirt bike's quite fun, so. State universities can still be fairly reasonable, although the room and board costs tend to be pretty pricey. How long before Twitch University? Hoopa. You can do tricks on the other... Can you do tricks on the other bike? No, that is true. That is true. I always forget to do tricks on this. It's just a tax for kids now. There's no way you're paying it off. No, exactly. Unless you make, you know, millions of dollars or whatever. Millions of pounds. Or, you know, and if you're trying to like get a house and shit as well, whew, yeah, it's pretty crazy. How do I do the stunts? Do a stunt. Oh, sure, whatever. I'm 2 for 3 so far. My kid's getting free college tuition via military service. Ah, smart thinking. You trying to convince the third to go into military? You sure you don't want to go in the military? It's pretty great. Save old Papa Simmons a few dollars. I joined the Navy to pay for school and never went. Played myself. Clicking right on the analog stick. I wonder if it doesn't work because that's what my ping button is. Oh, Steve Jeff's in the lobby. Watch out for Steve Jeff. Yeah, I thought it was clicking the right stick. What about left stick? Oh, it's left stick. Hey, friend. I would have done a drive-by, but I'm on a dirt bike. Fingers crossed. Oh, another vehicle. Where ghost you, sir? Move! Woo! I killed a guy. Well, I thought it was another man, but it was just his stealthy, sneaky, ghost buggy moving along. Just yell out loudly pew pew and that can be considered a drive-by. I like it. I like your thinking. So I'd check him for useful bits quickly. You never know. Oh, should have kept that. I'll take that. What am I carrying so much of here? A bit of that, I guess. We do need more of your ammo. He had a DP as well. Oh, you're a good guy. Oh, fucking Steve Jeff just killed that man. Steve Jeff. There's Steve Jeff. Probably need more than one bullet to make that push, we'll be honest. Ben, have you ever told someone your weight in stones? I found out yesterday that's the thing. Yeah, it's like the standard that kind of people use in the UK, or certainly used to. Where did this guy go? Yeah, stone is like the unit of measurement that most people in the UK kind of, I certainly used to use. I don't know if it's a bit different these days, but kind of weird, right? We use all sorts of mad different measurements for fucking everything. Just like to keep people on their toes. I'm like 11 stone. I've always weighed about 11 stone. Woo, 11 stone, baby. I'm an 11 stone baby. That you, Steve Jeff? No, you had a DMR, didn't you? Pretend like we're getting on the bike, then he'll peek again. Stand up! Oh, fuck. I was just trying to pick it up. I just wanted to pretend. I don't really want to push that ridge. Oh, fucking hell, you're right there! Uh-oh. Now you're getting shot in the butt, sir. Clearly not very effectively. It's gonna be on one of those trees, you'd think. Or push down further. Wasn't Steve Jeff. Who are you shooting at? Someone across the way? You getting across there, mate? It's not a late zone, is it? No. There'd be someone else swimming across, so... Nice. Because this guy was shooting at someone on the other side, wasn't he? But it's probably not going to have anything... Oh, that is quite useful, actually. Ah, this man. Hello. You're a sneaky boy, aren't you? Nice. VSS. What a great gun. I assume that was the guy that was being shot at across the way. My left leg is 11 stone. Why do you think I... Well, I mean, I was going to say, why do you think, you know, I do so well at running? But you do stuff as well. You do Iron Man. I'm not sure I'd have the strength for Iron Man. But yeah. Yeah, I'm, what, about 70 kgs? 69, 70 kgs, about 11 stone. Let's go. Why do I not use the VSS? Oh, when you get it working, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. Oh, that's a cool bike skin this guy had. I don't have any bike skin on this bike. You're down to 14 stone now from 17 plus. Nice. When am I doing the customer? The Full Guys custom games? In a little bit. In the next half hour or so. You know when they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Well, COVID doesn't know that. Brilliant. Oh, that's not good. You're pretty close. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Please miss. He was a bit far to have a little to and fro with the VSS. Or is he going for this buggy? I think he is. You got a tire missing there, mate. Let's get this loaded and we'll push him. He's a tire down. Where did you go? Was this your buggy? That is a buggy. I don't think that's him, and it's just another buggy. No, I guess he just went straight up towards the play zone. Mad like kilograms. I mean, kilograms feels like it kind of makes sense, right? You have like 1,000 grams in a kilogram. It's kind of, you know, I get it. Stone is like, what the fuck is a stone, you know? Hey Leonidas, how you doing? Glorian. GG's. I see a trail of smoke. Where's that leading? This guy. Just hoping he wouldn't notice that, to be honest. Cheeky little crate out on the drink there. We're nearly out of ammo with the VSS, but I will go and loot that guy, and that smoke thing is handily thrown. Oh, nearly. VSS at distance feels like you're throwing bullets. Yeah, it gets pretty tricky, right? Got some 9mm for me would be great. No. Alright. We can manage. Oh, we're nearly out of gas here. Glad I noticed that before we get stuck out on this beach. What are we on? 7? Ah, that's okay. Get some height. Not gonna shoot me in the ass. Won't worry too much about that. Oh, mate. You have a lovely time. Looks like he's driving this way a little bit. Nice. This guy here, it's going to be real hard work to VSS this dude. Look at his car. Go! Please have some 9mm for me. No. Guy's still going for it. The stream loot stuff. We'll do one next week at some stage. I'm not sure when exactly, but I'll get one sorted. Is this guy just laying prone there? He is. Look. We might be able to get this guy. It's going to be tough though. It's still quite a range. I'll try and get a little bit closer. Maybe single tap him. You won't know where it's from, but. Just so low on ammo. There we go. Nice. Aim so high. 7 bullets. Not great. Take that 6x. This guy's still fucking trying it. Sure. I mean, if you just got to hit one shot and you'll get me, right? It's going to reposition a little bit. See if there's anyone else at the top here. Oh, there's a man. Can I kill him with... Is he looking at me? Oh, yes, he is. We died. GG's. Might as well be shooting arrows with a long distance VSS. Yeah. Good little game. Just came across a decent player with a decent gun at the wrong time, unfortunately. 9 kills. Decent amount of damage. Good amount of XP on the VSS and the DP. What do we get most of them with? I can't remember. 10k on the DP, 22k on the VSS. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good time bonus as well on that because we lasted quite long. Yeah, 7 kills the VSS on that. I want like a Sanok with double VSS would be really fun, right? DP stands for delivering pizzas. Nice. You got the map, now get the guns. Well, exactly. Exactly. See what we can do. We're going to do some Fall Guys custom lobbies in a little bit. So if you want to play, you know, hang around, you can jump in. We'll do some private games. It's pretty fun. Anyone can join. It's free to play. You can play it on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Switch, you know. It's free on them all. Yeah, good little VSS game. Be nice to have like a big VSS win to stick on YouTube at some stage. Would be enjoyable. Although we got a nice backlog of stuff going out on YouTube soon. If you've not checked out our YouTube channel, the link is in chat. There's PUBG videos every weekday normally. I did get a shitload edited and scheduled yesterday, so we're back on schedule. I had a bit of a chilled week the last week. But back on it now, so I've got video scheduled going out over the next few days. What date's the new map out on console? 21st, isn't it? And then it's the week before the 13th, I think, for PC. So I'll have to do a little bit of PUBG PC with the new maps out. What's up, PUBG? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did good views yesterday on the old, you know, map video that went out. It's nice to get some Destin content out there. Did alright. What up? What's happening? Oh, it looks like a good ruins drop, chat. I've won and very excited. Thanks for all the subs and resubs, by the way. Today, 7. We had a nice 5-bomb come in from Very Han Solo right at the start of the stream. Was absolutely amazing to see. So thank you so much for that again. And big shout out to everyone who's resubbed today. 281 subs, creeping back up towards 300 is lovely to see. Thank you all for your support. Big shout out to all the Patreons as well. 102 Patreons. It's pretty amazing. So thank you, everybody. You are incredible. Wouldn't be able to do the channel without the kind of support we get from people dropping subs, dropping the Patreon support, using the creator code, all that good shit. Thank you very much. And thank you for hanging out today. Some boys. Uzi. Uzi. Pick it up. Oh, a gas can as well. Oh, he's going to get murdered. How are you not dead already? Oh, he got it loaded in time. I thought we'd push on the reload. Unlucky. I can't believe that first guy didn't go down. He must have landed on a 2 vest or a 3 vest because we hit him a bunch. There's a YouTube channel called Forgotten Weapons, describes the DP pretty detailed. I remember seeing some pictures of like old, ye olde wartimey kind of, you know, things with loads of people with DPs. It was kind of mad. It's kind of weird when you see like video game guns like in real life, you know, in films and documentaries and whatever. Probably not so weird for like Americans because you just used to having like, you know, you have a fucking DBS on the kitchen table and an SKS hanging over the fireplace. But in like other countries where we don't just have like guns lying around everywhere, it's quite weird when you see them in like pop up and you're like, oh yeah, it is a real gun and not just a thing in a video game. What's up, Joseph? How you doing? Bo. I'm an Austrian, carried the org in the army for about 8 months. Nice. Do you have compulsory military service in Austria? Or were you just in the army? I forget which countries do it. Sweden does it, doesn't it? In Sweden? Or am I thinking, maybe it's Norway I'm thinking of. Compulsory service. Nice. I mean, I say nice. I don't mean nice because I'd hate that, but... Right. Where are we at? Book sensor. Well, we've done a nice bit of leveling today. You know, it's been kind of spread out over lots of different guns, but with the VSS, we've certainly got up a few levels. I don't know what it started on, but it's certainly gone up a bit. I got out a little bit early there. Like, what's my picture safe to VSS? This is a bit out of date, but 65 and it's 69 at the moment. So, yeah, we've got a few levels on it. Certainly plenty of VSS kills today. Quite a few DP kills today. It's nice to get some of those guns up a little bit rather than always working down from the top. Just some of the mid-range ones, you know, that are kind of 60s and 70s. Chipping away. Chipping away. Actually, that guy was right fucking next to me. Yeah, let's go get this guy with the Uzi first. Little backup gun. Hey, buddy. Some action up here, wasn't there? I don't know where the deep... Oh, you just got killed. Who killed you? Who killed you, sir? I feel like the shots were kind of from up the top here. Yep. Oh, I can't hear anything. Just give me that Uzi and I'll get things done. Kind of seemed like he was fighting someone else, didn't it? Hey, oh dear, how you doing? Just want to let my health get a little bit higher and then we'll go explore. I think there's still going to be people here. Do you have any tips for someone like me who isn't good at shooting aiming? I would say check out my YouTube channel, The Beard Guys, and I've actually got a bunch of tips and tricks videos on there. There's one on the you'll get on the landing page, the ultimate tips guide. There's another one I did recently, like an aiming guide. If you search on YouTube for Beard Guys, you know, aiming, PUBG or something, or just look through our videos over the last couple of months, you'll find that. There's lots of tips videos. There's also a playlist on the landing page about, you know, tips and tricks videos for PUBG, that kind of thing. Go check it out. It always comes back to the Uzi. I feel like there's still going to be someone here down the bottom somewhere. There's quite a few shoots. Practice, practice, and after that, more practice. That is a pretty good tip. Hard to beat. It's gone pretty quiet, but I'm not convinced entirely yet. Got a bike there. Excellent. I should switch to a Vector really to level it up, but now I've got going with the Uzi. I'm just, you know, can't really put it down. Feel like I was cheating on it, you know? Still not seen anyone around. Only got 3 kills here. Off to training mode. Yeah, training mode's pretty useful. There's some good stuff in there. My aiming tips video. Oh, no, there were 2 people over there. Now there's only 1. Damn it. Yeah, the aiming tips video goes over some ideas of stuff you can do in training rooms to try and practice practice your aim. The training room is pretty good these days. Some good stuff in there. Oh, my audio keeps cutting out. Was it cutting out for you guys, or is that just my headset being weird? It's actually in here. Woo! Maybe jump. Oh no, not good! Ah! Damn it! Silly, should have got him. Not counting out on stream. Oh, it must be some of my headphones. I don't know why it made me jump. I knew he was there. Is it just me, or this quick draw mag almost better on the Uzi? The reload is almost instantaneous. I mean, I know what you mean, but also it depends what you're playing, I guess. But I find like it does. We've run it before because it does reload like hilariously quickly. But you know, if you have enough bullets to kill someone in 1 mag, you know, is that kind of better? Because if you just kill them with 1 spray and you don't have to reload, that's kind of better than having to do it with 2 with a quick reload, right? The quick reload is only useful if you fail to kill them with the first spray. And normally with Uzi, I would say I kill them with the first, you know, the first engagement. This game on controller is difficult in general. Yeah, absolutely. And there's nothing, you know, that beats practice and muscle memory, really. You know, there's no aim assist. You know, you just have to get used to the feel of it. It's very hard to you know, reliably kill people in any shooting game on a controller that doesn't have any aim assist. Audio is a little choppy. Like the game audio, the music, my voice. Do you have the blue battle stat Uzi from the store for BP? I didn't even know that was a thing. Also, no then, I guess. I didn't know there was a battle stat Uzi. No, I use the Uzi skin I have on, I think is from when they used to do skins on the survivor passes. They used to always come with like some gun challenges, and if you completed them, then you got a you unlocked a skin for doing that. So that's the Uzi skin that I've had on for years, is one that I unlocked through missions on an old survivor pass. An old wooden ship. V-Dub, how you doing? Great to see you, mate. Stream for me anyway. Well, if anyone else is having any audio issues on the stream, please let me know. There's Scar, VSS, and Uzi, 60k BP each at the moment. I wonder if the same on Xbox. Yeah, quite possibly. I had no idea there was an Uzi battle stat, to be honest, but I don't think I don't know. It's nice to have a battle stat. It's kind of cool because I use the Uzi so much, but there's no point if it's a shit skin, right? Warming up for first ever time on Fall Guys. It was a fun game. Nice. Yeah, we're going to jump on that probably after this game. I'll chuck Fall Guys on, unless I die, like, instantly. And yeah, you're all welcome to come and join in. It's going to be good fun. Should be a giggle. Grinding them BP points out. Yeah, I mean, what have I got in here? Probably got a good million or two sitting around doing nothing. How you doing, Bonster, by the way? Boosh. 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 Get those thighs working. There we go. Hey-ya. So there won't be a stream this Friday because I'm going to be off at Silverstone for the F1. There should be a stream on Monday. I will be back for business as usual on Monday. Maybe we'll do some stream loots, challenge games, or something fun. Important is that all the guns you carry has as much attachments as possible. I feel that's a real like noob thing, is trying to new player thing is trying to like just carrying so many attachments. Like we've all done it. When you kill people who are new and they've got like 3 red dots and 4 extended SMGs and shit, and you're like, what? I would give up one of my children to be able to attend an F1 race. Hey Sean, where do you live? What country are you in? Yeah, Silverstone's great. This is my second time at Silverstone for the... I went one year just for the Friday practice. I can't remember what year that was. Probably 2017, I think. And then 2018 I went for the race. And then, yeah, going back for the race this time. I'll look for you on TV. Yeah, look out for me. I'll be the one with, you know, my face. This face. USA... Yeah, there's a bit of a ball ache. I mean, even with the new races coming to US, even if you end up having the Vegas, the Miami, and the Texas is COTA, isn't it? Even if you have those 3, there's still a lot of places in America where it's a long-ass way to get to a race, right? Let's go early Milter. Oh, I didn't get out of the plane, so let's not do that. Midi. Miami or Florida next year. Nice. Oh, Miami is in Florida. Yeah, going to the F1's good fun. Like, you get a much better experience of, like... I mean, like, if you want to just know what's going on in the race accurately, then you're probably better off just watching it on TV. But, you know, the experience of actually going to race is super fun. Like, the whole event is just great. But you tend to be more... You know more about what's going on when you're sitting at home watching on the TV with the commentary, right? Oh, there's a Miami in Ohio? What? I'm only 3 hours away from Miami. Might have to look into that. If you dye your beard papaya, I bet you'll be able to see you. They might show me on the telly as well, right? If I've got a nice, like, papaya beard. Oh, there's some boys here. He's on a roof. Why would you? Sure. I felt like he'd come in my building. I wasn't 100% sure. Pizza delivered. Yeah, GG's. 3 hours is like the other side of the world. If you live in the UK, for America, it's like, you know, the next town over, right? I mean, also not excluding Canada from that claim. Right, let's go find this other guy. We don't have a helmet, but I mean, whatever, right? We'll have a look in the little rooms. A helmet. There's loads of 5. Oh shit, more than one. Oh, he's got a shotgun. That's bad. There's a guy over here as well. Oh, he had a proper gun as well. GG's. My parents are on the other side of the Rockies, about 3.5 hours away. I go there once a month. A 3.5 hour drive, is that? Right, should we chuck Fall Guys on? Let's do it.